Time for another hip hop breakdown. Let's check this out. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A quick shout out. This is Chloe helping me out in the video. So what's up, Chloe? And also behind the camera, we have Maria. And today we are at Cabrillo College. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to break down the first 4 count. And we're going to do it slowly. 1. All right, good. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's check this out slowly. 1 and 2. Now, for those that were in the class, watch the and. On the 1, I'm stepping forward with my right leg. 1, and actually, a good example is watch Chloe. So right when she stepped on the 1, look at her right toe. She's already pointing like a 45 degrees to the left side. So it really helps her to transition to the and count. Watch the and. 1, and. Right on the and. She didn't really step. But on the and, I want you guys to face. You're doing a 90-degree turn. Okay. So 1 and. Right on the 2. So her legs should have been together on the end. Right on the 2, I'm stepping out. There you go. So she was just a little bit late on the end part. Let's rewind it one more time. So we have 1, okay, on the end should have stepped together. So like me, step together. There's the end, and then step out on the 2. That's my 2. And 3, shoulder goes up and down. Watch the shoulder. And drop it on the 3, okay? And then we're stepping, the front leg comes back, and 4, and 4, okay? Some people make the mistake of putting too much pressure. I'm gonna rewind it back to here. So, watching my body, okay? So my weight is pretty much in the middle between my legs, okay? I'm not leaning forward. So some people are leaning too much forward. They're having a hard time bringing the leg back, okay? So you got to make sure you don't lean too much forward on this part here. So you could go and 4. All right? Let's watch this one tempo. Here we go. Tempo. Okay, so that was kind of quick. If that was too quick, go back to the halftime, make sure that you get it, and you do the tempo. Once you get tempo, let's move on to the next portion, okay? We're going to go slow, the next portion. Here we go. Okay, good. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Make sure right on the 5, I'm looking at the hips got to sit down on the 5, okay? 5. And the way I'm going to break it down is let's just focus on the hip first. Before you think about doing the hip and the arms together, it's easier to just focus on one thing at a time, okay? So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to sit, I'm going to bounce, but my right knee comes up. That's my 5 and 6 and. All right? So 5 and 6 and in class we talked about this. This is called the top first, meaning I turn my top first. Here's a half, right? I divided my body into half. The top, it would be this portion. So this would be turn and then step, step. Okay, that's my 7 and 8. Let's rewind that one more time. Here we go. So I have 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And Chloe did a great job too. All right, excellent. Let's break down the arm now. The arm, it goes up on and 5. Okay, on the and. Watch the arms. And. Okay. So when the arm comes up, and I see this in class a lot of people, they bring the arms and the legs up at the same time. It's not. It's the opposite. Arm goes up, knee stays down. Okay, so that's the and 5. Look, the arm goes down, knee comes up. Opposite. Chloe, great job. And 5. And on the and, see how the leg comes down? Perfect. Leg comes down, arm goes up. And 6. Chop straight down, right? And 6. And on the and, I put my arms up here. It's not high, it's just right in the middle. And I'm going to turn on the 7. 7. Perfect. Chloe, perfect. So I'm kind of imagining I'm grabbing like an invisible rail right here. Perfect, invisible rail here. Boom, 7, and we step, and 8. Okay, excellent. If you have that, let's try that tempo. Just that part. Here we go. That was kind of quick. So that's good. Now let's see if we can put it together just for the first 8 count. Okay, here we go. Check it out. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, good, good. Let's try that one more time. I think it'd be easier if I count 5. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good, good, good. All right, if you have that, let's move forward to the next part. Here we go. Okay, good. That was halftime. Let's take a look. So the first thing we do is like a jumping jacks. Okay, we go out and in. Here's my 1 and. So this is pretty simple. This is like elementary school stuff. 1 and 2 and. On the 2 and, watch I 2 and 3. Okay, watch the 2 and 3. I'm gonna rewind that just one more time. Here's the 2 and 3. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shift. I'm gonna lean over. Okay, jumping out. So this would be to our right. To our right. This leg has to step out. Okay, so in class I see people jumping and they step on the same place, and this leg went out. So the body actually didn't go anywhere. You want to step out on the 3. 3. Okay. Chloe did a great job. 3. And it almost looks like I'm pushing this invisible wall right here. Okay, right here. Imagine there's an invisible right here, and we're pushing the wall, and our body is going to move to our right side. 3 and 4. Actually, that's 2 and 3. Sorry, 2 and 3, and we're going to clap on that 4. Clap on the 4. One more time. Let's go slow. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's try that part. Tempo. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So that one's quite quick, but with training, you guys are gonna get it. Okay. Moving forward. Let's go slow. 5 and 6, 7, 8. And that's it. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Let's try it again. So on the 5 and 6, let's focus on the legs. Okay. Whenever we have legs and arm at the same time, we'll do one of them at a time. You know, we don't want to look at both arm and leg at the same time. It's too confusing. So this time we're going to look at the legs. Most of the time I'll do the legs first. So what I'm doing is I'm going to step forward. Okay, so this would be our left leg. Our left leg is going to step forward. So this is 5 and 6. So on the 5 we're stepping forward, leaning forward. And 6, we come back. We return back to our original position. 5 and 6. Okay? 5 and 6. And then right on 7, step out on 7. Okay? So this is our right leg. Our right leg step out on 7. And we're going to pivot on the 8. Pivot on the 8. Notice how we're pivoting. We're pivoting on the heel. Okay? The heel stays on the ground. The toe points out. Chloe, great job. Okay, let's go back here. And we're going to focus on the arm. Okay? On the arm. On the 5 and 6, we're going to cross our arm. 5, okay? Crossing on the 5. Now in the class, I told everybody palms up. This really doesn't matter if you have the palms down, side, or up. It doesn't even matter. So as long as you cross your arm, 5 and. Now this part is important. And you're putting your arms up here, hands palms out, and 6, arms down. That's important. Arms down. Excellent. 5 and 6. 7, what are we doing? We're just clapping. Our hands are hitting the elbow. Okay, making sure your elbows are shoulder height. Okay, shoulder height. Elbows are not down here. Elbows are up. This is 7 and 8. Okay, the and 8. You see how? Watch the arm. I'm gonna go slow. 7 and see how it opens up. Arms are straight up, and then cross it the other way. So first, I had my left hand in the front. Then, when I switch it, the right hand is in front. Okay? So it doesn't matter which hand is in front, as long as you make the switch. 8. And right on the 8, I want to see that angle. Okay? So I'm not straight up and down. See from here, from the toe all the way to the head. all the way through the spine. Should be straight. So great job here. All right. Now, how far do you lean? It really doesn't matter right now, unless we're actually doing a show. Then we have to say, okay, we're all gonna lean at a certain degree. Okay. Right now, just make sure you know how to lean. This leg is bent. Okay. My right leg is bent. Left knee is straight. This look kind of straight, I think, Chloe. Yeah, straight. Okay. Here we go. Let's try it. All right. Let's try this. Just that part tempo. Here we go. 5 and 6, 7, 8. So that's kind of quick. Now in class, I mentioned on the 7 there's a hole right there. Watch this. 5. I'm gonna go slow. 5 and 6, 7. So right on 7, there's a pause right there. 7 and 8. I know it's kind of hard to tell when we do it slow. Here we go. 1, 2, boom, boom. Okay. 5 and 6, 7, 8. Let's try just the last 8 count together, and this is going to be tempo. Here we go. 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Okay. So hopefully you guys got that. Now let's do it together. This is what it looks like, and you guys saw this at the very beginning. We're going to put 2 8 counts together, just 2 8 counts. All right, and this is going to be tempo. Here we go. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. All right, cool. Hopefully this broke down a lot of stuff, especially for the people that are in class. Now for you guys out there on YouTube, enjoy this. Hope you guys learn as much as you can. Drop some comments, drop some questions in the comments below. Hopefully I'll be able to answer them as soon as possible. Like always, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Hit that like button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.